So we're talking a little bit about allergy season. We might as well get it out of the way. And it's not giant today. I mean, when I show you up front the graphic on allergies here, you're going to see our air quality is good. We're at about 30, 31 right now for an AQI. Our pollen is low to medium. But an allergen like ragweed, if it triggers you, even if it's at medium levels. And the one thing I want you to understand when you see this number is that allergy season and pollen count readings are very neighborhood specific. So we live in a city environment. We get our information from the city. But just outside the city, the ragweed count is going to be a lot higher because you're closer to fields of ragweed that grows wild. And in Pennsylvania, it's like off the charts. And by the time you start to get up the Hudson Valley, it's also super high. Connecticut as well. So this is one of those things that when you get into fall seasons and you think, no, allergies are really just spring. No, they're also in fall. And so 62 degrees is where we are right now under sunny skies. We're going up to around 73 today, but it is beautiful area-wide and a nice sunny afternoon. So to that point, a lot of people are going to be outside.
Yeah, so it's really interesting like how that could vary wherever you live in the tri-states. So if you're wondering, hey, what is this? You know, my throat's itchy, my nose is running. We're going to try to find out a little bit more for you to see if you can decipher that, because we are chatting about that ragweed season and we were talking about it on this desk just yesterday, just how we're all kind of feeling something.
And it even comes into the climate conversation that we also had yesterday, because warmer temperatures, longer allergy seasons are also sending a growing number of people in search of relief because allergy seasons last a little longer. We had a wet summer season, which means we grow more out there. So there's a lot to discuss.
Yeah, I didn't realize it could be in the fall too. I think about spring, but I didn't really think about fall. So many questions. Let's bring in a doctor. Dr. David Hiltzik now joining us to talk about all this. Doctor, thanks for joining us.
Hi, Doc.
Pleasure.
We appreciate it. And I want to pick up with what Shirlene was saying. We both have young kids now. We're back in school. We think maybe they picked up something in the classroom. How do you decipher whether or not it's a cold or some sort of like virus versus allergies?
Right. So I think, as you both have pointed out, a lot of it is related to symptoms. So if you have, obviously it's confusing if there's congestion, but fever is definitely a sign of more of a viral type of disease. So that's a key thing to look for. Also, if you have a cold, usually those symptoms would last anywhere from maybe 3 to 5 to 7 days, usually self-limited, and you'd get some body aches, and that would put you more into the virus type of category. If the symptoms last and you have watery eyes, sneezing, congestion, more of the itchy kind of feeling, and that kind of is going on for more than a week to 2 weeks, then the suspicion of allergies definitely comes up.
Oh, well, you know what, doctor, what I had thought and what my pediatrician said was that sometimes it starts out as allergies, and if you don't pay attention to it, if you don't treat it, it can turn into something that becomes more viral. Is that the case?
Well, so allergies, because it's an inflammatory response, it sort of weakens and yet primes your immune system at the same time. So you may be more apt to, when you're exposed, to have a response to it. But usually there's not too much of a correlation between the two. Usually they're two separate entities, though.
Yeah, what I find is that, like, I'll constantly have a drainage or a running in my throat, and I'm constantly clearing my throat, and that's just kind of, it's that mild of a symptom. But if people who are super sensitive, Doc, what will they have? Some people just swell up, like their eyes will be blood red and their face.
That's a whole nother level, because everybody has different responses to the allergy, and when you do allergy testing, they actually can show sort of how responsive you are, and that relates to your internal immune response. So some people can get just a little bit, you get a little bit of exposure, a mild symptom, but if you have people whose immune systems are primed for allergy, then even the smallest exposure can really put you in a very bad place that would need more aggressive medical attention.
So if you determine that they are definitely allergies, what is the best treatment for it?
So thankfully, over the past few years, so much has become available over the counter. So even just your basic allergy medicines that are available or worth taking, that's a good first place to start. You can either take it once to twice a day, the over-the-counter, and if you have more nasal symptoms, you can add on an over-the-counter nasal spray. Saline is just a good rinse to kind of clean things out at the end of any given day if you know you have a predisposition. And then if the symptoms are worsened, then you can start using some of the medications that are available. But that's a good first place to start.
Yep.
If it gets worse and continues, then you'd want to consult a physician.
I know we have Zyrtec in our house on heavy rotation. Just the other one Benadryl too.
I also use the nose spray. That works for me. All right. Thanks,
All right.
Doc.
Yeah.
All right.
Dr. Hiltzik.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no.